Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the stream. I am your host, Fenneko, the community manager here at Ultima Online for Broadsword Online Games. And you're here to catch another one of my Play With Me streams where we show you UO and all the wonderful things that you can do in UO and all the wonderful things that the players love to do in UO. So that's what we're doing here today. And today we're on Europa. To start, we're on Europa, and we're going to have some fun just at the Europa auction for a bit until we can figure out maybe some other fun things that we can do in the meantime. Before we get started, though, if you are new to the channel, hey, Hazard! If you are new to the channel, don't forget to follow us on all of our social media platforms. We tend to post often, and we post all kinds of neat stuff, interactive material, and overall news. And then don't forget to follow us on our forum. You can check that out. You can, if you have an active account, all you have to do is sign in like you normally would. And boom, you're in. And then you can ask questions, answer questions, report bugs, all that wonderful stuff. You can do it on the forum. It's a great tool for you to use. Don't forget to sign up for the newsletter. It's the number one way you're going to stay in the know about UO. And finally, UO.com, your number one source for all UO information. All right. Now that that's out of the way, one last thing I do want to touch on. Severe weather, it's happening. So if the stream gets cut short, you know why. It's probably because, you know what, power loss. I can't help it. Sadly, I do not have the power to control the weather. So just in case suddenly the stream freezes and cuts off, we all know what's going on. Okay. All right. As I said before, we are currently at the Europa auction. This is something that they do every Wednesday, or near to every Wednesday. And yeah, we're here just to kind of have some fun, get to experience what these auctions are about. And yeah, I always find these a lot of fun. So far, what we've got going on here is they're already into this. So right now, as you can see, I mean, that's a lot of stuffs. Goodness. Okay, I must have missed something. All right. We are in for... Oh, a 5.0 of swordsmanship. That's what we're here right now. That's what we're seeing. So, we saw 5.0 in mining. This probably was something that was added a little bit later. That's okay. Not a big deal. We love when people add stuff, right? So, players like to do these kinds of things all the time here in Ultima Online. This is just one of the many auctions that happen. There are quite a few auctions. I want to say more so on like Atlantic, but other shards have their own versions of auctions, and they're all exciting and a great way to get to know your players and your fellow players, and a great way to score some stuff for a, decent price. Hey, Blue. So yeah, I would highly suggest, if you've never been to an auction, head over to an auction. Auctions are a lot of fun, and you really get to experience all of that. Great Lakes used to have an auction house. Yes. Majestic Oaks Auction. Yes. The next item they're doing is a pillow with garden furniture. Ooh. Oh, I remember these. These were actually part of a Valentine's gift. So they had the Valentine's gift, and it was a heart pillow. And it looked like, yep, there it is. It's a heart pillow, and the table with the chairs, yep, and the candle does a little poof that's in a heart. And it's actually really, really cute. Wonderful addition if you don't have it already. But it was a Valentine's gift given some years ago. Last I understood, Blue, is that they closed their doors. That's what I had heard, is that they closed their doors. But yeah, this is another great way to get items that if you've never seen them before, if you're new to seeing these items, or if it's something that you missed out on for like a holiday gift or stuff like that. These is these are really nice ways to get that. So I would definitely say if you've never gone to an auction, go at least once. Morph set Amantala on fire and said, "Girl, you're on fire." And I always found that auctions were a lot of fun because you could find things that, like I said, you never knew existed, which was so nice. I mean, you never knew that these things ever existed, and I mean, it was so cool because I would buy all kinds of really cool stuff like that. It was always amazing to me. Like I would see something and I didn't know that was there, and I'd pick it up because why not? And sometimes you can get them for really good prices. So I would say definitely check them out. They're a lot of fun too. Yes, there was also to note, um, also to note that there was a picnic set that actually came out at one point as well. So that is not that is something that actually was like that was released, and you got a picnic blanket with a nice basket and all sorts of neat picnicky goodies. So that's another thing you can look for. And there's a lot of history also. A lot of history in these auctions, I would say. A lot of good history. For example, we have the Rubble Morning Glories here. So the great thing about the Rubble thing is that's from the New Magentia, when New Magentia kind of fell, so to speak. So a lot of really neat things that happen and little pieces of history of Ultima Online. So I really love it, honestly. It's always a treat seeing some of this stuff that you normally wouldn't see, you know? It's like, wow, yeah, I remember that. Or no, I don't remember that. Yeah, they're really cool. They're really cool. And that's really cheap. I remember when the Rubble used to be really, really. They used to be really, really expensive. That's the word I was looking for. Yep. Like I said, very old event. Very, very old event. Um, but yeah, and there were pieces of it, like pieces of it too. That like logs, um, walls, like crumbled walls, all kinds of like like flora and fauna and um, scaffolding, all kinds of really neat stuff that got picked. It's just a really neat piece of history, honestly. And if you want to look it up, I know I want to say there is like a page on the UO wiki just about that, about the Magencia, the I want to say the fall of Magencia event. That's what I want to say, but I'm not 100%. I'm not 100% that that's like the right name for it, but yeah. I thoroughly man. One of the events that unfortunately I missed out on at the time, but I remember it being huge. So very nice though. 500K for that is a good price. I would say anyways. Maybe I don't know. You know what? Maybe prices have changed though since since then. It's been a long time since I've seen that being sold around. You'll see it every now and again though. It's a really neat, as I said, really neat thing. Um Ooh, a transmogrification potion for your shield. Very nice. These are things that you can buy in the UO store. So again, these are a great opportunity to get items that if you don't have the cash, you know, there's always somebody who bought one too many. I know I'm guilty of it. I buy one too many of something and then I sit there and go, great, now what am I going to do with this? Wow. That's going for good. It's a decent price. So far, anyways. I think, anyways. Don't take my word for prices. I always have to ask people what the prices are for things because I never really for sure know. Like you could honestly tell me, "Oh, that there that's worth like 20 mil easy." In reality, it's only worth like 2. That's the funny thing about this stuff. Like I try to stay up to date, but things change so often. It's pretty crazy. So once we are done here, we're going to see if anybody is doing any champ spawns again or anything exciting. And hopefully we can get a group together. I know that's something that we have tried to do in the past, and it has been very difficult to try and get groups together, especially during this time. I always find that spring, summertime is a harder time for people to get together because I think people have been cooped up so long because of, the cooler weather, so the rainy fall and then the winter and stuff with the snow and the cold weather, and then you got spring coming up and then summer, and everybody just wants to kind of get out there. So that's, I don't know, that's just my thought on it. I'm definitely during the daytime let's go to the beach or, stuff like that. But at night, I'm like, nope, I'm fine parked right in front of my PC. Thank you very much. I don't need to be out when the mosquitoes are out. Nope. I don't need to be out when the mosquitoes are out. No, thank you. I'm good. I don't need that going on. Cuz once that sun starts going down, that's when you got that problem. Let me tell you. It's mm 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 mm. Mm. I'm quite content not getting, bit by some bug. I'm not a fan of bugs. Just, my 2 cents. Just not a fan, sorry. Wow. Wow. I didn't see. This just goes to show what I know about, this kind of stuff. I'm going to try and pull my map up so that you can see about where we are. Yeah, we're not far from Britain. So if you take a look there, we're not too far from Britain. Very nice. That's a lot of gold, though. I don't have that much. I've been idle. No. I have been idle far too long. This is what happens. Hopefully everybody has been staying relatively safe from all this nasty weather. I know since Friday, I have heard of a lot of places that have been just hit really, really hard with just really nasty, nasty weather. And genuinely, my heart goes out to everybody. Oh. Scintillating, sparkling snowdrops. Wow. This must have been an EM event item. This must have been an EM event item. And I want to say it's probably a little bit of an older EM event item. I mean, we could easily look it up. There are ways we can look that stuff up, but yeah. Checking each other's pockets now. Oh, and that happens. Sometimes, you go to these auctions and you find that, you don't need it. And the worst part is what may not sell today could sell tomorrow. It's one of those things, Oh, there's one more item, and then that's it for the auction. So, relatively quick auction. They started, well, they basically started almost an hour ago. So, or over an hour ago, maybe. So they've been going for a while. We're just kind of joining in the tail end of it. Yeah, it's very shiny. It's an elegant color of fortune. Very nice, though. Let's see the statistics. There you go. The statistics on that. Plus 300 luck. That's nice. That's nice. Can never go wrong with a luck suit. Unless, of course, it doesn't have anything good on it to keep you alive. Then you have a problem. Then you can go wrong with a luck suit. So again, we're just kind of attending this right now, and we're going to quick see. We're going to see if anybody's around to do a champ spawn or something after. We usually miss the auction. It usually goes by so fast that we miss the auction entirely. So it's nice to be able to attend it, even for just a little while. Like I said, good memories, I would say, if nothing else. Good memories. Oh, thank you for having everyone. Next week, yes, again, see, they do it like pretty much every week, I would say, almost every week. Yes, thank you. Very nice auction. Alrighty. Pardon me. Now, the nice part is like we said, we're not that far. I'm going to try and pull it up. You can see Britain is right there. So we are not that far from Britbank, which is very nice. Usually I'm going to go this way. So we can just kind of run back. Okay. Oh, whoop, too far. Wouldn't have it any other way. I think our map got screwed up. Because this... Not for Fenneko. Okay. Be there shortly. Let's see where we're at. Come on now. Come on now. Yeah, see? I didn't think we were that far. I didn't think we were in Britain. It didn't make sense. I was like, no way. But the map wouldn't lie, right? The map would never lie. As soon as I saw the skittering hopper, it was the, no, no. Okay, I am by the Moon Gate in Umbra. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to follow along with a good old-fashioned champ spawn and see where that leads us. So let's get our regular map out because I don't trust this map anymore. I do not trust this map anymore. Oh, Hello. I'm going to put it here so you can see the coordinates, but don't trust where we are on this map because it's not going to show. Always. I'm always up for fun. We're always up for fun. Okie dokie. We're always here for fun, aren't we? We're always here to have a great time. That's like our big thing. That's like what we do here. That's like our big thing, right? We're always here for fun. So I'm going to pull some bars here of some people. I think I'm going to move this over here. That'll give a better idea of where we are, along with those coordinates. How about that? That sounds like a better plan to me. I'm going to close this up so we have a little bit more room as well. Make it a little bit easier to see everything, because that's our big thing. Want to make it easy for you guys to see what's going on. That's the important part. So we're just going to wait a couple minutes while they get everybody together. Not a big deal. We're just waiting for everybody to get together. And then we're going to move on from there. And I think it's going to be fun. I have a feeling we're going to go to Fell again. It's a dangerous place, but you know what? We laugh in the face of danger. Besides, I have my trusty steed with me. What could possibly go wrong? I've never lost a horse to this day. Never. There's definitely no clips of me losing a pet. Ever. Not a single clip out there. Not a single one. I just wonder what champ spawn we're going to try. There are plenty of champ spawns. We've done quite a few champ spawns to date. Quite a few champ spawns to date. And I think we've made a good dent in a lot of the champ spawns that we've done in the past. We really have. We have made a good dent. Oh, somebody came through that gate. I heard it. You can't fool me. Whatever one you feel comfortable doing. We are impartial. We've seen a lot of champ spawns. To be fair, we've seen a lot of champ spawns. There's a small. Most of the champ spawns that we have left are going to require some kind of quest or keys or something to get into the champ spawn. So with that being said, I mean, obviously getting something like that together is a little more complex than just getting a group together and say, you know, doing, sure, than to say doing anything else. So, a thirsty vampire. A thirsty, yes. You know, a bloodthirsty vampire. That's me. But it's a lot of the champ spawns that we have done, we've done a few that required some kind of like a key or something to in order to get into the champ spawn. We haven't really done a lot of those, but we have done them in the past. Like I know, we've also done some bosses, so you do need, you know, stuffs for that. Sure. Let's go to the snow. Let's go to the snow. Because I have a feeling I know what champ spawn we're going to do. I have a feeling I know the one in the snow for sure. Because I've done that champ spawn quite a bit. And that's not a bad one. I don't think we have showcased that one quite yet. So, that one will be a good one. That one will be a good one to do, to go to. Okay. Rune book, ice dungeon. Heck yeah. Oh. Hmm. I cannot. No charges on the book either. I do believe the corrupted crystal portal can go there, though. Oh, we could do that too. We could do that too. We'll just wait here. So yeah, we're gonna go through Ice Dungeon. Ice Dungeon is, I like Ice Dungeon. I used to go to Ice Dungeon to slay the ice fiends because they used to be one of the top things to get you fame and karma. Thank you, Dizzy Lurker. One of the yeah, no, I used to do that aside because I know a lot of people used to go and what are the other ones? Oh goodness, I can't remember what they are. I can picture them in my head. Oh, like the succubi. That's what they were. I know a lot of people used to do those to get, you know, the fame and karma. But I used to go to the ice fiends because I always thought they were to me they were more challenging, and I always liked getting the ice staff. That was like my thing, was that ice staff. I needed that ice staff. No other purpose than for deco. They were fun to have. Ice dungeon. We'll get out of the way so that other people can come in. And we can go to Ice Dungeon. There we go. Ooh, Ice Dungeon. Okay. We're going to wait for some other people. So we've got Pain here. I swear I saw someone else come through. I guess not. And that's using all names. If you saw that, you just hit Control-Shift and you can see all the names of everything. And again, using the classic UO web client, 100% approved. So you are welcome to use it. Oh, Gesundheit. I swear the weather really just is wreaking havoc on people's allergies lately. It's very unpleasant. Very unpleasant indeed. Okay. We're just going to wait for the others to arrive, and then we're going to wander in, and we're going to make a mess of things. That's what we're going to do. We're going to make a mess of things because that's what we do. It's what we do. And we do it well. We've got one more still coming yet. We're just going to be patient. We're not in a hurry. Oh, a healer. Look at that. What a nice healer. What a nice healer. Hello. Oh, we're going. Small group, but we're going to go. And this is Ice Dungeon, by the way. You can tell it's snowy. And it has lots of icy critters. There we go. Yes. This is an interesting area. Don't forget the route. Oh. Okay. Okay. I'll hang with ya. I'll hang with ya. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. Look at all the snow. Goodness, there's a lot of snow. And here we are. Here we are. Okay, so we are at the champ spawn, and this is the ice dungeon champ spawn. And I don't believe we've done this one in particular before. I could be wrong, but I don't believe we've been to ice yet. If I am mistaken, go ahead and post in the chat. But I'm pretty certain that we have not done ice yet. Pretty certain. Goodness. They're just laying a waste with everything here. Just with the 3 of them. This is crazy. Dragon spawn. Yeah, I mean, I know the lizards kind of give away. You'll notice when you do the champ spawns, you can kind of get an idea of what champ spawn you're doing based on the minor mobs that you see popping up. Lizards, snakes, any reptile-like creatures, you can bank on it being dragon. If you see, rats and the ratmen, you can bet it's going to be the piper. Those kind of things really help if if you're doing, one of the more, demonic champs, you're going to see like demons and, succubi and that kind of stuff. So, imps, that kind of stuff. So, watching what the lesser spawns are as you go is a good indicator of what champ spawn that you're doing. So, pardon me. So, I would say that, if you're unfamiliar with where you might be or what you might be, up against, and you have a bunch of slayers with you, just look at what the spawn is, and that's a really good indicator. So if you're one of the people that like to go in blind, then yeah, 100%. See, and now we have ophidians and lava lizards and stuff like that. So again, it's staying in that same theme of, lizard-like, and it kind of gives, you get the impression, oh, we're going to be battling, some kind of bad, probably lizard type, creature. Dragon, of course, but my goodness. Yep, reptiles. Yep, thank you. I just couldn't think of the word. I'm like lizard-like things. It's because I'm like seeing lava lizard everywhere, and it's like, oh, yeah, But no, yes, reptiles. And of course, if you go to the UO.com wiki and you just look up, each of the champs, like if you're looking for a specific one, it'll tell you what they are so that you can kind of gauge on what kind of slayers and stuff like that you can bring to, these. I always am a big advocate for if you're an adventurer, you carry a slayer for each of the major groups, undead, dragon, etc. Cow tipping? I mean, you know what? I don't know. It's been a long time since I've been cow tipping in UO. But yes, that is something I'm not 100% you can still do. But I remember doing it and getting a kick out of doing it, in fact, because it was so much fun. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you can still do it. Yes, you can still do it. I haven't done it in so long. And but yes, you just click the cow and eventually it tips over. And it's exactly what you think it is. It's cow tipping. It's cow tipping. Yep. Cow tipping in Delusia. Delusia. Yep. 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 Yes. Cow tipping. Man, I remember the first time that someone actually showed that to me. I went, "No. What? You're kidding." That was a lot of fun. Probably spent far too long cow tipping. It was either Delusia or Delucia, however way you want to say it. There were the bullpens. That's where I would spend a lot of time. That's where a lot of tamers spent a lot of time. Those bullpens. Oh my goodness. It should have a champ. That would be kind of funny. All you have to do is, tip cows the whole time. And the more cows you tip, the more those candles light up and everything. And then you end up with the. Or at Europa auction? A champ at the Europa auction? I mean, it would make life a little interesting. Complex, but interesting. Having to bid while trying to stay alive. Oh, there you go. There's an idea. Extreme auction. You go to, a dungeon, and the worst part of the dungeon, you have to do an auction in the worst part of the dungeon. You have to stay alive. Uh, do I also play on some shards? Yes, I do. I do. I do. I do. I do. No, cow tipping at the Europa auction. That would be fun. That would be fun. That sounds a lot safer than extreme auctions. That definitely sounds a lot more fun than and safer than that. I don't know if I don't. I really shouldn't be giving players ideas. Oh no! Somebody was killed by an Ophidian zealot or zealot. That's great. Can I visit your vendors? You might have. You never know. You might have. Oh, okay. All right. All right. Well, Amorph, cow tipping at a Europa auction would sound like a lot of fun, in my opinion. That sounds like a lot of fun, in my opinion. And welcome to the stream. So many dragons. Yes, there really are. There are a lot of dragons here. A lot of dragons are here. Look at all these dragons. I definitely would not be here with this many dragons. Not by myself, I should say. Not by myself. I've been here with others to do the champ spawn, but I could never do this by myself. I'm sure there have been people that have done this champ spawn by themselves. We've seen them, you know. You're gonna go relog to fighter? Okay. I'll man the fort here. They are. The fact that you took on all of those drakes, though, all by yourself is impressive. I'll say that much. I'll say that much. because this is quite impressive. I don't know if I could, like I said, this is a bit much for me, but wow, yeah, you guys make it seem easy. I will say that. I will say that about I will say that about the Europa shard. You all make this seem easy. You were killed by Flynn. Who's Flynn? Oh dear. Do we have peoples here? Oh no. We may have peoples here. Oh my goodness. Look at y'all. I'm telling you guys, honestly, Europa makes champ spawns seem so easy. You guys really do. You make these champ spawns seem so easy. It's crazy. Sentenza. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Hey now. Hey, rude. Can't get in my way. That's just rude. That's just rude. But I'm telling you guys, Europa makes champ spawns seem easy. That much I will say. You guys really, really do. Never cease to impress me, each and every time. I'm always amazed. Always amazed. But it's like I said, you guys always make it seem so easy. I wish it was this easy for me. I must have a fascination with doing things the hard way. So, okay, we've got Mortiella that's over there. I don't know where the other two went. I'm sure they're around here somewhere. I'm sure they are. I can't imagine they would have left. I think one of them said that they were going to go get a different character. Oh dear. Yeah, I think they did. I think they said they were going to get a different character. That being said, I think that's why the party disbanded the way it did. But we're just going to watch Mortiella here because they are just annihilating everything. Like, this champ spawn's nothing to them. Honest to goodness. Look at this. Just boom, boom, boom. Uh-oh. Oh, I spoke too soon. Oh, dear. Oh, there's Sorrow. We'll put you guys down here. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Jinx is here. Oh, dear. Run with me, Fenneko. Oh, dear. Oh, my goodness. It's on now. It's on now. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm following the trail of blood. Oh. Oh, dear. Oh, my goodness. It's just everyone here. Oh, my goodness. All right, we're going to try and get everybody's bar over here so that everybody can see everybody, because this is a lots of people. We have a ninja here. Just a lot of people in general. There's Sorrow. Okay. I will, okay. Okay. I wish I could protect you guys. Am I affected by the fields? Trinidadi. Am I affected by them? No. The ability of, you know, being special in more ways than one, right? Yeah. No, they do not affect me, generally speaking. Yeah, it's nice because then I'm able to, you know, kind of follow through. Oh dear. Stone walls are about the only thing that really do stop me, and the reason they do is simply because, well, they're walls, you know? They are walls. Oh, one PK down. Oh my. We've got Flynn and Mortiella. There's Mortiella. And we had a Flynn. Oh, they're running off. I feel like I should be like, you know, good to know, I guess. You trying to get me? Huh? Were you trying to see if you could get me? You're not the only one. Then there's a couple of those EMs that try to get me on Atlantic. They try to get me every time. I feel like I should be doing a play-by-play. But truth be told, the only play-by-play I can offer is, ooh, they're chasing them. Ooh, they put up a wall. I mean, they're holding their own. They're holding their own. You know, and while also attempting to do the champ spawn, no less. This is, you know, the hard part about doing champ spawns in Fell. And I know a lot of people have said that, you know, well, it's really difficult to do a champ spawn. Yes, it is. It takes a lot of work to do a champ spawn in Fell. And, you know, it's not easy, you know? Oh no, run away! Run! Run! Run away! We can make it. Oh. I do believe they're trying to get somebody else. They're working hard for this one, let me tell you. Two down. Oh my goodness. 2 down already. Wow. All right. All right then. Look at that. 2 down already. Poor Ed and Flynn there are down. Goodness sakes. Think of the children. Think of the children. Oh. We're going further into the thick of it here. This is why you fear, Phil. You know what? You gotta get out of your comfort zone sometimes, right? And sometimes this kind of stuff, it's exhilarating, you know? It really is. It's exhilarating watching this. That much I will say. It is very much, I mean, a lot of running involved. Lot of running involved. Look at everybody go, though. Go get him. You got this. Look at that. I mean, goodness. Oh, neither can I, Blue. I can't PvP if my life depended on it either. But you know what? That's okay. Uh-oh. They're swinging that bola around again. My goodness. It's crazy seeing all of this go on. I mean, look at this. Everybody's just getting involved now. And that's, I think, the other thing that I know a lot of the players have kind of caught on about is the whole, you know, when I'm streaming, if you know, I'm in fell with someone, it's the, uh-oh. What is, how do the stream snipers? Yep. But it's you know what? It's a chance that it's a chance. I know a lot of people take, and we've got some amazing people that can, you know, PvP pretty darn well. So I don't think it bothers them. Some of the candles are gone. Yeah, I mean, so what happens is after a time, if you don't start taking them down, they start to regress. So, yeah, then you got to start building them back up again. They'll build it back up pretty quickly. I mean, in addition to them actually, you know, PvPing, they are working the spawn too. So, I mean, that's impressive to be able to do both, to multitask, that kind of stuff. I can't imagine how difficult it must be. Kind of, yeah. Yeah, there is kind of a time limit to it. You gotta kind of get it all, you know, out there. You gotta kind of get it all out there. You gotta do it quickly. They're doing good though. They are really doing good. See, we've already moved up now. Now we're up to the big boys. We got dragons and we have the knight errants. So this is where it starts to get nasty. Yeah. It's yeah, I mean, like, it's not going to stay if you get it all the way up to near, where it's going to pop the boss. I mean, it's not going to stay that way all day. I mean, it's going to regress, because yeah. And I have tried my fair share of trying to do champ spawns um, by myself, and I have been unsuccessful. Honestly, I get that candle up and then it goes back and then up and then back and then after a certain point you just can't do it fast enough. So, and that's why typically you do need at least a few people to help you out, because otherwise then yeah. So it looks like everybody here is still holding it. They're still holding it down pretty darn well. It looks like quite a bit of the PvP that we had is they're kind of hanging back, and that's not abnormal. In my experiences, most of them will stay back until the last moment when, there we go. Rikktor! Hello, Rikktor. Hey there, buddy boy. Yeah, I typically they will stay back until, the boss is defeated. And then they'll come out, and yeah, that's when they get you. There's Rikktor. There's Ricky. And Rikktor pops up in. We've done Rikktor before, and I know he pops up in a few places. So again, just like I said, the UO.com wiki has a really great list of all the champ spawns and where you can find them. There's quite a few of them that are like they'll spawn in like one of 4 locations. So look at Mortiella here taking on Rikktor. Good for you. See, like I said, a lot of them will come out either right before the champ spawn boss, like right when it spawns, or they'll wait until after you've defeated the champ spawn to come out, and it's pretty common practice in Fel. Um, Honestly, it doesn't surprise me in the slightest. It's there are 2 points where you really want to make sure that you are being extra cautious, and these would be those moments is when the boss pops and immediately after you get the boss. And that's why one of the places that a lot of people are nervous about being in is the star room, and that's where you'll find a lot of them will hide out and try to get you when you pop through that gate and stop you before you can pop out. And yeah, it gets to be, nerve-wracking to say the least. And like I said, when you're having to deal with, look at, I mean, there's a lot of people here. A lot of people here. When you're having to deal with, the PvPing plus the boss plus the minor mobs all around, it's a lot to take in. So it takes a lot to be able to, multitask all of these things. And I've done my fair share of fell champ spawns with groups. And yeah, I mean, you have certain people that literally will just, stay hidden, hang behind, and wait to attack or to be attacked. So I've seen quite a there. I've seen a lot of really good strategies when it comes to fell champ spawns. So, but I will say that Europa seems to have it pretty solid, I would say. Europa has a pretty solid way of doing things. And the one thing that you really won't see on Europa is you won't see a lot of that, in my experience at least. Maybe they're just being nice because I'm here. But you won't see a lot of trash talking either. Like on other shards, which is really refreshing, honestly, to just see people, you know, doing their thing. I mean, like I said, I love seeing everybody doing their thing and everything, and they do such a beautiful job of doing their thing. Okay, come on now. I just complimented you all for not trash talking. I just complimented everyone on their trash talking. And look, now. Oh my goodness. Well, that happened fast, didn't it? I mean, I don't know if. Oh, he's gonna do that attack again. You can hear that whooshing noise. That's right before he does one of his attacks. We've talked about that one before. I know that. We've talked about that one. Ooh. There we go. We almost got it. I mean, not Rikktor, obviously, but we've almost got a good, you know, system going. Yeah, spike traps. Champ spawns have kind of traps all over the place. Rikktor went, oh, people. I love it. Big group of people, and Rikktor just went, oh, people. Yeah, that's the one thing you have to be careful of is when you have these champs out like that and you're running around with, everything going on. And I mean, you got to be careful because if they hit you, take a bite out of you. I mean, in addition to the PvP and everything, it's a good way to get taken out pretty quickly, honestly. A bite from them, couple hits from a couple other PvPers, boom, you're down. It's that quick. And that's, I think, the other problem is you're trying to keep yourself. I mean, and this is to put in perspective. You have to keep yourself alive. You have to hit the boss, and you have to hit the other PvPers. It's a lot. It's a lot to manage. And I know there are quite a lot of people that, are like, that it's hard to manage everything. Still a lot of PvP going on. They're just kind of running around, and I'm trying to keep track of everything. But oh my goodness. See what I mean? It's just they're kind of everywhere. There's no real focal point in this because there's just so many people. It's hard to like, it's like ants all over the screen. They're just everywhere. See what I mean? And then he does that again. And that's when you have to be careful of that whooshing attack that he does. And we're just kind of bouncing back and forth between, the people attacking Rikktor versus the people that are PvPing, and we're kind of bouncing back and forth because there's just so much going on. It's hard to stay, you know? Oh. Well, that's the end of that one. Nice try, Ed, though. You took him down pretty good. I mean, realistically, that was impressive. That was impressive. One-on-one with Rikktor. That's impressive. Nothing to scoff at, honestly. Nothing to scoff at. Now, the only problem, again, with... And I mean, here's to kind of add on to everything that's going on is the longer you take away from the boss, the more the boss is going to heal. And then all the work that you did or that somebody did, you're going to have to do it all over again to try and get the boss's health down again. So again, it's one of those things where there's a delicate balance going on here, and it's difficult, to say the least. It's very difficult. Oh, there's bolas. If anyone needs bolas. And we still have Rikktor kind of walking around just like, all right, I'm here. What are we doing? Rikktor does not care. All right. So, oh, see. Oh, here they all come. Yay! Here's everybody. Oh. Let's try and see if we can stick with the group and watch everything going on. I saw a rock being thrown. I saw that. It was a full-on rock. Somebody hurled a boulder. Oh, that's another one that went down. Let me tell you, it's hard to do this. This isn't easy. You know? Everybody always thinks that, you know, PvPing is easy, but I'm trying, you know? I'm trying. I'm trying to learn. Not doing so great at it, but I'm trying to learn. My goodness. I mean, eventually we're gonna eventually Rikktor will get taken care of, right? Eventually Rikktor will get taken care of. We'll get there. Eventually. That's not to say that today will be that day. We'll get there. We'll get there. We will. We'll get there. Just may take a bit. Oof. Look at, I mean, and everybody moves so fast, and everything happens so fast. I mean, I'm sure one of the things I'm sure is making sure that you have your, you know, everything you need, you know, in a hotkey. Oh dear. Oh dear. We're running out of peoples. We're running out of peoples. Oh, that's crazy, being able to res somebody on the fly like that. That's pretty wild. Not gonna lie, that's pretty wild. I didn't think that was possible. That's the first time I've seen that. Oh. Everybody's just dropping like flies. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. We're still kind of following along here. Oof. Wow.
Don't mention it.
Apparently my phone had to offer some insight. Can only happen live, folks. It can only happen live. I think Rikktor just gave up. Rikktor was like, you know, I'm going back to bed. Let's see if we can find Rikktor. Wonder where Rikktor would be now. Do you think we can find Rikktor now? I don't know. There's Rikktor. All right. Look at that. Look at that. He's down to halfway. Nice. Nope. Nope, he's right here. Somebody's got him down about halfway. That's good. Oh, somebody's looting something. Oh, I see. Okay. It's all right. I'm not coming to get ya. You're good. You're good. I'm not coming to get ya. You are just fine. If you want to keep, hitting Rikktor, you go for it. Look at you go. There you go. Look at you go. You get him. Uh-oh. He's going to do that. He's going to do that thing again. See? He's going to keep doing it. And that's what happens when he starts to get lower in health. He tends to do those attacks a lot more. So you got to be really careful with, hearing those sounds and making sure you got like bandages keyed up or, something ready to go, because he can do it one right after the other. But look at that. Look at that. Amazing job. Ed here's just flying under the radar, just like, I'll take care of Rikktor, not a problem. Nicely done. Nicely done. Good for you. That's a lot of gold, too. That's a lot of gold. That's a lot of gold. Yep, and now's where you run. Get out of there. Just run, 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 run. Yeah, lots of gold. Infel, though, leave it alone. Leave it alone. Now, where did everybody go? Where is everybody? I think everybody left. Well, there's somebody's war horse, though. Yeah, there's someone's war horse. Oh, and there's potion bottles. So we're not that far off. Let me tell you, we're not that far off. White wolf. More potion bottles. Yeah, we're not that far off. More potion bottles. Where'd everyone go? Let's see. It's too bad we can't see on our map thingy here. There we go. Wonder if it'll let us see everybody on the map. Probably not, I imagine. Let's see. I don't think we can see everybody on the map. No. We can see us. That's about it. We can see us. Goodness. I think they battled straight out of here. They fought right out of the dungeon. Where did everyone go? We'll get there. We'll follow the trail of potion bottles, I guess. Oh, through the Lost Lands. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's... Ooh, I'm gonna bring up my map thingy here. Goodness. They went straight through the Lost Lands. Oh my. Okay. Well, that's quite a ways away from where we are. And I do believe we can get there through the Sparkle. We just gotta get back to the Sparkle. Not a problem, right? Not a problem. Getting back to the Sparkle, not a big deal. We'll get there. See, there's a Sparkle. See? Through the Lost Lands, huh? Whereabouts in the Lost Lands, I wonder? Ooh. Well, there's a warhorse. So we're on the right trail. Oof. I mean, we're on the right trail. There's one of them. When in doubt, follow them around, right? Where did everyone go? We're both kind of like, they're around here somewhere, right? Back to ice? Oh. Oh. Okay. Ah, okay. They're by Delucia. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we can definitely go. We can go to the ice entrance in near Dell. That's not a problem. That's not a problem. We'll get back to the action. They're all fighting over there now. Yeah, right now, no, we're not at the Trinsic Passage. We're in the Lost Lands near Delucia. Yeah, we're a good ways away yet. We'll get there. Wow, they really just flew by here, huh? My goodness. Ugh, talk about memories. It's been a long time since I've been in Delucia. Yeah, it's kind of a winding passage. Oh, they're into Starred now? My goodness. Oh. Oh my. Well. Well, my goodness. I'm here. Yeah, I'm in between Trinsic and Jellum. You cleansed. Oh my goodness. I mean, we can go to the start. It's not like terribly far. Obviously, you know, recalls and stuff like that would be a lot faster. Okay. I'm working my way, okay? I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. It's okay. It is okay. No, no. I keep saying I need a book and you know majory and stuff. I think maybe it's time. I think maybe it's fully time, huh? I think maybe, just maybe. We're gonna get to the start. We will. We're just taking the long way. Because, you know. Nope, that's not to start. I saw the first cave and ran in. I'm going, I'm going. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'll get there eventually. That's not to start either. It's a cave, but it's not to start. There's lots of these little caves, by the way. If you're going mining or something and you just want a nice little place to park yourself, it's a nice little one to go to. All right, I'm into Starred now. Into Starred now. I'm here. Oh, I see them all now. All right. See, I made it. I made it. I, oh. Oh. They're all ready to dance. And yeah, if you've never been to Distard, I know we've been here before. This is Distard. It's a lot of dragons. Okay. If you guys are done, we're good. You're done for today. We're good. Poor Ed, though. Yes, yes. Okay. Okay. I can watch for a bit. I don't mind. Oh, nope. Wrong gate. Wrong gate. Not the gate I was looking for. Oh dear. I think we're following the wrong people. Hmm. We'll get there. We'll get there. Apparently, we're just gonna take the long way. Nope. Ah. Outside of Distard, I can meet here. That's not a big problem. I can always head to a Moongate too. I can always head to a Moongate. That's not a problem. There are Moongates. There are Moongates I can go to. Not that big of a deal. Or I can just go to a Moongate. I think that's what we're going to have to do, probably, is just head to a Moongate. Ooh. Or right here. Oh. Look at everybody. This is. Look at this. This is a PvP group. Let me tell you. This is a PvP group, and it's so hard to keep track of everybody. Let me tell you, it is so hard to keep track of everybody. Everybody moves just so fast. And you're never quite sure if you're following the right people. Because I have no clue. Everybody just kind of broke up and split and ran. And I'm not sure. My goodness. Look at how fast everybody is. I'm always amazed. Look at that. Goodness sakes. Y'all are way too fast for me. Look at how many people, though. I generally don't see this many people PvPing all at once. Even on Atlantic, I didn't see this many, which is impressive. Then again, it wasn't peak time for Atlantic, so, and this is kind of, you know, within that realm, within that wheelhouse of peak time for Europa. So it doesn't shock me. My goodness, you guys go so fast. See, that's the thing. If you could get me, I'm squishy. I'm squishy. You would be able to take me down pretty quick. I'm squishy. Oh my goodness. Ah! You guys are too fast. Oh, there's one down. That was one down. Whoop. There they all go. I will say one thing I've learned is like fields are something that are like really like something in PvP. I've seen a lot of people use fields in PvP. Which I'm the observations because like I said, I'm going to learn how to PvP one of these days. One of these days I'm going to get it down. I'm not going to be the greatest at it. Oh my goodness. Look how fast you guys go. This is crazy. Like, I could never narrate everything that's going on effectively because, like, it would. You know what we need? We need somebody who narrates hockey. That's what we need. Somebody who narrates hockey games. I need to. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to learn from them how they do it because they do an amazing job at it. Look at that. Look at that. So fast. So crazy. How? Oh my goodness. Ooh. You know, what's amazing to me is to see how many of the people are take damage, but they immediately like they're still on their feet with it, which is crazy. Oh, we lost another one. We lost another one. Oop, that would be why. Walking into a person. Look at that, though. My goodness. It's just so amazing. I mean, like, I could narrate, like, everybody's running to the north. Nope, we have switched direction. We are now running southeast. Nope, now south. We are running south. Most people are, nope, we're east. We are running east. East, south. We are seeing a lot of evading going on. A lot of red horses. A lot of people in VVV here. We're seeing fireballs being cast. Energy bolts. Now we seem to be running southeast. Staying along the mountain range. Nope, we have paused. And we're going again, heading straight east. East, east. Southeast, east again. As everyone seems to be chasing after the same people. And we continue to go east, southeast. Occasionally veering south more than anything to hug that mountain range. As everyone continues to circle onto each other. Nope, now we are heading northwest. And west again. And some are running in circles while others are just running. Seeing more flames, more energy bolts. Lots of flame strikes, energy bolts, you name it. It's being all done here. Let's go. All right. We seem to be circling the same area of the mountain range as we go. Some healing going on. Oh no! Sorrow is down. Gotten by Doom. Doom got him. Yep, and there's looting going on. There is looting going on. I'm seeing looting. Sadly, Sorrow, I don't think you're going to have any potions left by the end of this. I do apologize, but I don't think there's going to be a potion left. Oh no! They're going after the dog now, not the dog. No. Oh no. Oh no. What'd the dog do? Doom got the dog too. Man, oh man. Well, you had a good run. You had a good run. Craziness. Absolute craziness. I can never keep up. Never keep up. But I think that being said, I think that is, yeah, wow. Well, you know, I think this might be a good time to start heading back, you know? Heading back home. It's going to be a long trek home, let me tell you. But it might be a good opportunity to start heading back. Nice shrine there. Good opportunity to start heading back, I think. I think anyways, because we got a long trek ahead of us to head back. Still, huge thanks to the Europa PvP community for letting me kind of tag along with you and follow along in all your mischief and mayhem and all that great stuff. I always have a lot of fun watching you guys. This is craziness. You guys make PvP look easy. That to me is crazy. Oh, look at that. We caught up with you guys. I seem to be unable to get across the bridge to get home. Thank you. There we go. Yeah, we can take a peek as we go. We're kind of all heading in the right direction, right? We're all kind of all heading in the same direction, right? Kind of. Wow. Man. You guys are still going. Craziness. Craziness. Look at y'all. My goodness. Didn't think that we'd cross paths again, but there it is. But there it is. Right? Well, that was definitely, I mean, that's, like I said, I always have fun watching you guys. And then we are back to the land of leaves on trees. Because, that's where the home is. That's where the house is, so that's where we go, right? That's where the house is. Speaking of houses, we have started kind of a new feature here on the channel. And what we like to do is we like to showcase your house. So if you have a house that you would love all of the interwebs to see, then by all means, go ahead and submit it. You can email it to me. You can post it to any of our socials. You can post it to the forum. And we will work out a time either Wednesday or Friday from 3 to 5 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And what we'll do is we'll showcase your wonderful house for all to see. So by all means, please. And if you're curious on how to get my email address, well, there are these little lanterns here on my houses, which is right next door to the Counselors Guild Hall, just to the southwest of Castle Blackthorn, so near West Britt Bank. So you can send me an email there with your house and everything. Just make sure that you own it, so that we can show it. The last thing we want is people showing other people's houses without their permission. That's not cool. So either make sure that you have the owner's permission or all that good stuff. So again, I want to thank you so much for joining me, for letting me tag along. Y'all are amazing. Check all of our socials. Again, it's where you're going to find a lot of interactive posts, news posts, all that wonderful stuff. Tend to repost stuff that the EMs have posted to their personal Facebook, so or their their EM's Facebook, I should say. So yeah, thank you, Hazard. Cheers. So yeah, be sure to check us out there. Sign up at the uo.com forum. If you have an active account, good news is you're already signed up. All you got to do is log in like you would for your normal account. Bye, Blue. And you're in, and you can ask questions, answer questions, report bugs, make suggestions, all that good stuff, and partake in some of the discussions that we have on there. We'd love to hear your feedback and all that stuff. Make sure it's constructive, though, because, saying things like, this sucks, really doesn't help anybody, does it? Also, make sure to sign up for the newsletter. It's on uo.com. It's how you're going to stay in the know about UO. And finally, uo.com. It's your number one source for all Ultima Online information. All right. The weather played nice, so we're not going to tempt things any further. I want to thank you all for joining me. I hope you have a great day, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. Stay safe out there. And as always, be good to each other. I'll see you again on Friday. Bye.